I hope you're having a wonderful weekly encouragement day. The newness of spring, also the newness of you and me. We enjoy this time of year, beautiful scenery, new life beginning, the sights and sounds of spring. I tend to repeat the concept that spring is newness. We are called to live the new life, and this means the life that Christ has given us after receiving his forgiveness and acquiring a new life. Over the last few years, a phrase has become common. The phrase, do you recognize it? Do you? Probably you and I recognize this phrase, but maybe it's good to take a step back and look at this phrase. We tell one another to just do you. Maybe that's okay for certain styles, external styles. However, maybe it's correctly considered to be a trap if it refers to a mindset and your identity. I think if we truthfully take a look at that phrase, it really says that I'm not on board with what you're doing, but I'll let you do that to yourself. And if we really examine it, possibly there's an underlying offense that we are afraid to confront. Instead of questioning, bringing up questions and confronting, we use the societally accepted phrase, do you. We have come to allow it to mean more than external styles, and we have generalized it to heart attitudes. For example, possibly someone will make a comment in a derogatory way about a friend, and the quick reply attempts to take someone off the hook. Do you? It says I don't have the ability to help you understand what's wrong with this type of gossip. And maybe it's really more internal. Maybe it's more of a self-defeating mindset, and we are not caring enough to let people know the detrimental effects of this type of mindset. Do you is an easy way to shift us from being authentic to being automatic in our responses. Today's weekly encouragement episode highlights a new book called Do the New You. It emphasizes the fact that there's a separation from our old nature into a new nature that has been formed in us because of Jesus when we trust in him and look to him for the power to live this life. We can be authentic rather than automatic, with the authentic part of us being the part of us that we guard and protect in our heart and have the power to live out in our lives, rather than allowing automatic responses that are dictated by circumstances. Additionally, the NEWU can be interpreted as the KNEWU. The scripture says that God knew you even before you were born, when you were formed in your mother's womb. This is the real, the authentic you. This is the one you have the power to live like because God transformed you in your mother's womb. This is who we all really long to be. Doing the new you, NEWU, the new you, KNEWU, is what we really strive for. I believe you will be blessed by this conversation, and I encourage you to consider the truths that are presented. Please remember, I am praying for you as you walk this walk with Christ, because I love you.